looks very intense, like very grueling. They don't show where you sleep. They don't show any of the details like that. But then they just show you going to work every single day and how you
So
especially.
we train twice a day. They put you in I don't know, it's like a one like a studio kind of room. Simple. No like stove or anything though.
Was it hard for you?
It's on the street. No, it's on the street, so you're not traveling much. You can walk to the gym every day. Then they have you come in the morning. They give you like 4 hours of break to eat and try to rest or do whatever you want, and then come back and train again.
So more intensive than maybe they made it look.
It's pretty intense,
Yeah.
especially because of the minimal amount of rest we got in between. But I feel
That's
like
what
I do that here.
that's what I was curious about is in between, obviously they showed majority of your guys' actual activity. In between there, did you guys have much leisure time to get to explore good old fuck it Thailand? Or, how did you guys get to kind of explore outside at all or enjoy anything?
Yeah. The people that I met there, I went. Donnie Bush is a pro fighter, and he lives down here, and he was out there. I didn't know that he was out there, and I bumped into him. I was like, "Oh snap!" So we met at the airport, and we started like coordinating so we can do some stuff. We got mopeds, cost $25 US dollars to get a moped for I believe half a month, and to fill it with gas. It lasts all week, and it's $5.
Ain't bad.
So for like $50, $50, you got a moped for a month, and the mopeds are more of a vehicle than the cars. There, you do a moped go anywhere. You see so many mopeds, that like thousands of mopeds.
And since you won, you got basically a free year at Tiger Muy Thai, and you get all the stuff paid for you. Did you take that?
I couldn't. It was the fact that I have a life here in the States, so I have to pay my rent, I have to pay my car payments and my insurance, and I didn't want to stay in Thailand for a year while still paying that and not being able, like, I'm paying for nothing.
Did you know that
I didn't,
before? If you won, that you wouldn't be able to
I
stay?
didn't think I was gonna win.
Really?
Yeah, it was like spur of the moment. I was like, awesome, let's go try this out. I watched the 2018 tryouts on the flight, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna win this. Look at these people. And I go, and it was kind of just like normal training to me.
Yeah,
it was literally like normal training.
At
Maybe
what
a little
point?
less.
At what point during the competition did you realize, hey, I've got a shot to be one of the winners? Or did you not know until they actually called your
the cardio? Because the first thing we did was they tested our cardio and strength and conditioning, and my cardio was not as good as the people who live there already. So they're already used to the heat and everything, and I was just still trying to get used to it. So I see them like doing everything super easy, and I was like, damn, it's kind of hard to breathe. So I was trying, and I was like, oh man, okay, so maybe they're a little better shape than I am. And then we got to like the training aspect, and instantly knew that there's nobody as good as me. And I didn't mean that to sound like arrogant or anything, but I just looked around while we were kind of sitting around. I watched other people hit pads, watched people wrestle, and there was some wrestlers that were good, but like an overall fighter, there's no one there.
Yeah, I mean, because in the actual video that with the 2 million views, they said if there was one standout, I mean, it was Mike Davis.
Winner we have for Tiger Muy Thai tryouts is Mike Davis from the USA.
It's not easy. It will test you mentally, it will test you physically, it will test you spiritually. You'll have to push yourself to a limit that you didn't think you had. And when you finally push past it, you'll see that you're able to achieve these. You're able to achieve a one-year scholarship given by the best team to come out of this country.
And I would say that Mike stood above everybody else in the tryouts 100%, no questions asked. In the wrestling, he performed well. In the striking aspect, he performed well. The jiu-jitsu, he performed well. And when he did the Muay Thai pad session, the last session with the trainers, he performed well. Like, he was asking for specific trainers, which are specific trainers that other people are probably running away from because they've seen them on the videos in the past, and they know how they are on the pads, and he was running to that most people are running away. He was running to that.